My love, do you know what I've always found fascinating about Durban? It's like Africa's sun-drenched secret, a city that began as a wild, windswept stretch of coastline and blossomed into one of the most vibrant places on Earth. Its story begins long before the name Durban ever appeared. The indigenous San and later the Nguni people lived along this coast for centuries, calling it a place of abundance. Then in 1497, Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama sailed into the bay on Christmas Day and named it Natal, meaning birth of Christ.
That's so poetic. A city born on Christmas. But the name Durban came later, didn't it?
Yes, much later, my dear. In 1835, British settlers arrived and renamed the port after Sir Benjamin Durban, the governor of the Cape Colony. They built a small settlement around the bay, known as Port Natal, and slowly it became a vital trading point. The bay, now called Durban Harbour, is Africa's largest and busiest port today, a deep-water gateway that connects South Africa to Asia, Europe, and the Americas. The rivers Umlazi, Umgeni, and Umbilo all run nearby, feeding the fertile land around the city and keeping it lush.
I can just imagine those early settlers watching the sunrise over the Indian Ocean. But the city must have changed so much since then.
Oh, incredibly so. In the late 1800s, sugar plantations and the arrival of Indian laborers transformed Durban forever. By the 20th century, it had become one of the most multicultural cities in Africa, a place where Zulu, Indian, European, and later Chinese influences intertwined. Today, over 3.5 million people live in the Greater Durban area, with Zulu as the most spoken language, followed by English. Its diversity is reflected in every corner, from its temples and mosques to its spicy street food and surf shops. That's it, my love. Durban's not just a city, it's a feeling, one that lingers like salt in the air and spice on the tongue.
Then one day, we'll walk its beaches hand in hand. I want to taste that feeling for myself.
And when we do, we'll watch the sun dip behind the stadium arch and know we've touched one of the world's warmest hearts. Durban, the soul of the Indian Ocean.